Okay, so one last thing to show you, which is the attendance report. So extracts reports, attendance report. So this gets a view of the sign in and sign out information that's been recorded in the system. I'm going to use the daily view to begin with. So let's set that for this week. Now if you PDF it, you'll get page breaks and you can print individual children, but we're just going to print preview. And you can see here, these Julia's attendances, the sessions, and the sign-in, sign-out information. So at 12:34, signed in by Daryl Winder. Signed out at 12:38 by Elaine Benz. So that's for every child, for every session in that period. And if you need to print an individual child, then download the PDF, and you can print those individual pages. So that's the daily view. So let's just quickly now have a look at the weekly view. Same information presented in a slightly different format. So here's Julia. This is a week at a time view, and today being Wednesday the 16th, there's my sign in and sign out. So this attendance view or attendance record report probably doesn't get used a lot, but when it does, it tends to be quite important. So the main times I've seen this called for has been when there's been a custody court hearing and they've needed information about who signed the child in and out on which date. And so that's all recorded out of the system. So there's the key features for digital sign-in. I've taken you through the process of creating a sign-in account, then setting up the permissions to make that role only for sign-in. We also went through the setup options, the sign-in and sign-out time, who to sign out, whether a fingerprint, a physical signature is required. We talked about the options for getting PINs to parents, so through the parent portal being the easiest if you're using the parent portal. If not, staff can access through the child's profile. You can download a spreadsheet that contains all the PINs, or you can use the bulk emailer to distribute PINs out to all the parents. We then went through how to set up a staff PIN, and finally launching the digital sign-in and the reports. Thank you for attending our webinar on digital sign-in. Please keep an eye out for our other webinars in the series. You can access the list from the webinars menu inside Smart Central.